I've always loved clothing and shoes and just as much as everybody else, but I remember being really frustrated when I would see all the toys that boys would get. They could actually build things with them, whereas the ones that I had were, I was supposed to comb a doll's hair. I always thought it'd be a lot more fun to actually build things and make an impact myself rather than just being there for appearances. The other areas which need deep dives, that's why we gotta look by.
I'm Rebecca Malski.
And I'm Eva St. Clair, and we are Princess Awesome.
Princess Awesome has been in business for 5 years, and we make clothes for girls that have themes on them that are usually only found in the boys section. So think dresses with dinosaurs, trucks, trains, dragons, and more. My daughter Eloise is now 8, and when she was 2, she began really showing a preference for dresses. She only wanted dresses, and the twirlier and frillier, the better. But for her pajamas, I would buy her some from the girls section and some from the boys section, because I thought it wasn't really fair that the girls didn't have any trucks or rocket ships or dinosaurs, things like that. And one day I was out buying her a brand new set of pajamas, and I walked out past like all the dresses and looked over and thought, how come I can't get her one of those twirly, adorable dresses that she loves that also has a rocket ship or a dinosaur or a truck or a train or something on it, because she likes those things and she's still young enough that I want to make sure I'm communicating to her that all of those subjects are just as much for girls as they are for boys.
I completely understand the need within a person to express themselves through clothing, even at a very early age, and that the thing that you love, you want to wear that thing. We design our clothes, we're thinking constantly, can a child put this on by themselves? Yes, they can. There's no zipper, there's no button. Is this piece of clothing useful to them? Does it have pockets? You wouldn't believe how many children's clothes, girls' clothes, don't have pockets on them, and that is incredibly limiting to them. When my daughter climbs and she's not in a Princess Awesome dress, she has to hand me things to hold, so she kind of needs like a servant there to enable her life. And we don't want girls to grow up with the I need a servant, I need help mentality. So, I mean, it seems like a very theoretical thing, but it has serious practical implications for how girls learn to run their own lives.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's really a great opportunity to give girls the option of what's fully out there. And that's why it's really exciting that maybe you are into dinosaurs. I don't see why you can't have that on a dress.
When a little girl loves diggers, she has to have a twirly dress with a digger on it, because how else is she going to tell the world how awesome her diggers are?